Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing something fun. We're going to chit chat. I normally do voiceovers, but I'm excited because I'm off this week, so that means that we can do a lot more chit chatting and catching up. My good friend 𝔼𝕪𝕐𝕤 on Instagram, she sent me a bunch of this Juvia's Place stuff, like literally maybe like $200 worth, if not more, of Juvia's Place. So I wanted to play in this palette. Y'all know how much I love purples and blues and greens on my skin tone, so totally wanted to try this palette. Look how pretty that is. Gorgeous. And this is the Nubian Royal palette, so I wanted to do a look with that today. All right, so I'm gonna start out with the NYX. I never know if it's NYX or NYX, like I never know, but we're gonna start out with this. And this is in the shade, what shade is this? Espresso? Yeah, Espresso, and it is a pencil. So normally I use the Super Scent Crayon Case Brow Gel or pomade, whatever you want to call it. I normally use that, but today I kind of wanted to spice it up and just try new things. Y'all know I'm all for trying new things, because that's how you really, you know, evolve and really know if this is a good look for you or routine for you. So that is what I'm going to do. We're going to start out with this. So I'm going to try to look this way and do it on camera, even though it's like super tough. What is this? I feel like it's all greasy. I'm just gonna line the bottom portion, just kind of continuing to follow my natural brow. I'm not really a big fan of overdrawing my brows. Like, I like to do the natural shape. That's just me though. If it's not what you like, then don't do it. So I'm gonna now line the top. Y'all, legit lately I have been receiving so many people trolling. Like, I legit don't understand how people don't like you for being yourself. Like, I could understand if I was trying to be somebody else, but I'm legit trying to be nobody but myself. And it's like people be really mad and upset, and it just be throwing me off, because I really do be minding my business. Like, that's crazy. The way I see it, I feel like whenever somebody is being negative towards you or they hate on you, it's because they see something. Oh shit, I broke it. See, we ain't got time for that. It's because they see something in you that they don't see within themselves. Like, I feel like it's more so like a confidence issue. Like, you mad at me because I'm confident enough to get on camera and show y'all my makeup, whether shit trash or not. And because you lack those skills or that confidence, you decide to be negative. Like, that shit is crazy. It's a whole lot of shit that I see that I don't like, but you know what I do? I scroll past it, because that's not none of my business. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand these people that get behind these computers and just be negative. Like, what is you doing that for? Like, what did I do to you, friend? Why are you so upset with me, honey? Like, why? When I be getting attacked by people, like, consistently like that, I be feeling like, oh, a bitch is doing something right, because y'all be mad. Like, what you mad for? Why for come is you upset? I didn't even do nothing to you. And then it don't even be like the people that be in the same industry as me, like people that do makeup. It be motherfuckers that don't do makeup, they don't like wearing makeup or nothing else, but you want to come over here and tell me how I'm supposed to do my face. This my face. Like, this right here is the Instant Age Rewind Concealer that I'm using to clean up my brows. I like to use a color that is like one shade lighter than me, if not almost like the same complexion, because I feel like it just creates a natural highlight without you having to do, you know, a highlight under your brow. I just feel like it kind of lifts it up for you, and it's just, to me, it's just a lot better. And I don't like to use a concealer that is lighter than me, like a white one, because you can see that I just don't like doing it, y'all. It's just not much use. So no. So I am simply just applying it. I used to do like the top of my brows too, but I just kind of grew out of it. I don't know why I don't do it anymore. I just kind of like the naturalness that this gives by not doing the top brow, but that's just me personally. Oh, excuse me. You do not have to do that if you don't want to. I just be feeling like, look, you're not about to come over here and talk shit to me on my own page. Like, that's just what we not gonna do. No Ari slander will be tolerated, okay? Because Ari has come a long fucking way, okay? I have come a long way. And you will not do anything to slander my name. We're just not going to do that, honey. Not at all. Not today, not tomorrow, not next week. None of that shit. Okay? Because one thing about it, if Ari don't do shit else, Ari gets better with time, like a fine wine. Oh, look at me ripping. Go ahead. Alright, so I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills primer, and I'm almost out. I need to get some more, but this is the same primer that I had when I originally told y'all to use this primer like 3, 4, 5, 6 months ago, because I can't remember. But yeah, this is the same exact primer. I put it on the back of my hand, or I'll take some out the tube. It just depends. And then I just go ahead and apply it to my eye. Once again, I think I've said this. I say this in almost like every video. You guys can apply this with your finger, or you can apply it with a brush. But when y'all ask me how I get my colors so bright, it's literally this. And then I build my colors, which I will show you guys in a second. But yeah, it's all we're doing right here. We're just gonna blend that out. I've been saying legit a lot because it'd be like legit, it'd be literal, you know what I'm saying? When I think about it, I be like, I don't even do nothing to nobody. I'm for real, I'm so unproblematic, and I stay in my own fucking lane. Let me tell you how much I stay in my lane is I don't even view people's stories. I don't know, I'm just weird like that. Like, I feel like it's invasive to be viewing somebody's story or something. So I don't even go on your page and view your story. Like, I stay right over here in Ari's world. I don't bother nobody. I don't talk about nobody. But let me tell you, if you come for me, I'm gonna come back. And I'm saying whatever, whenever, however. And that's just on Mary Had a Little Lamb, bitch. Like, period. I'm gonna be using, I'm really feeling this color for like whatever reason. This one right here is really talking to me. So I'm about to go in with that one. Let's go in with that one first, and let's just, you know, do our thug thizzle. I for real be showing love to any and everybody that be on my page. If you are on my timeline, I like your pictures, I like your videos, I like your posts, whatever it may be, because I just feel like that's how people get better. You know what I'm saying? Like, you continue to speak life over to them. You continue to encourage them. That's how they gonna want to, you know, produce better content. I know that shit helped with me because y'all was liking shit. And I'm like, why would you like that? Because it is horrible. But at the same time, had I received a whole bunch of negativity to begin with, I probably wouldn't have continued, and I probably wouldn't be here right now talking to y'all. So for that, I do say thank you. I love you guys for that. Like, okay, so this is really pretty. Side note, this is gorgeous. Like, I really like this color so far. Like, this is bomb. So I'm gonna go in with this one, and we're just gonna apply that like right above, just to make this a nice little transition color. Okay, all right, I gotta use my little mirror so I can see. But you know what like really cracks me up is people who are negative to me on YouTube, but you just sat and watched the whole 10 minutes. Like, thank you, bitch, you just got my watch time up so I can start getting paid. You mad. So leave your little negative comment and your thumbs down, bitch. I already got my watch time, which means that I'm about to get paid pretty soon, so it don't even matter. Or people that be on Instagram being negative. You being negative on Instagram, but bitch, you follow my whole account. Like, how? You're a fan, sir. Get them a ticket because they're a fan, sir. You mad for what? You ain't doing nothing but building my damn exposure. I had one little girl, she said something negative in French, and y'all know me, I'm like, I need to translate it. And the only reason why I translated it is because she put like the little gag emojis next to it. So I was like, let me see what it say. So I found out what it said, and I wrote her a little message, translated that shit to French, and sent that shit right back. Like, y'all gonna stop playing with me? Just because I don't respond don't mean that I won't respond, bitch. And once I make sure that you read it, or it says seen on Instagram, I'm about to hit that block. Yes, I'm that fucking petty, bitch. I will make sure that I block you in the midst of you texting back. You know how upset people get that they can't fucking say nothing back to you? Like, they will be fucking hot. Like, they are upset. And I'm that level of petty. Don't play with me, okay? Get your life and learn that there is power in your motherfucking scroll, bitch. Can we just like really get into like the transition of this right now? The transition of that is fucking crazy. Like, that is Y'all know how I be feeling about my purples and my blues, and this is amazing. Like, Julius, I knew that you was on point with your pigments, but girl, this is the shit, okay? This is top tier. This is top notch, honey. All right, so we're gonna switch gears and we're gonna talk about something positive. Well, I don't know if it's positive because I ain't really done it yet, but we're gonna talk about something else. So, as I cut my crease, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills to cut the crease. I wasn't gonna do a cut crease, but I was like, Peach, that's your signature. Let's do a cut crease. So I'm gonna do my cut crease, but we're gonna switch gears. So for like the past month, well, maybe a little bit longer, maybe like 2-3 months, I have been yo-yo dieting. Do y'all see this primer? I used to use like a base or concealer or whatever, but yeah, this is just so much easier. It dries and it brings color back into the colors I'm putting on, so it's just easier for me to do it this way. But you guys can do whatever. If you want to use concealer, you still feel comfortable using concealer, do that. I'm not here to change your mind. I'm just simply here to tell y'all how the fuck I get my shit, okay? And that's just what it is. But anyway, I've been like yo-yo dieting for like the past couple months, and the first time I did the diet, I lost like 16 pounds, right? But I stopped dieting because when I looked in the mirror after losing the 16 pounds, I did not see the abs and the fat ass that they fucking promote after 60 days of doing shit. They be like, hey, after 60 days you're gonna have your dream body or whatever. I did not have that, so I stopped fucking doing it because it was pissing me off, right? But I'm back on it today because, well, starting today, I actually exercised today, and I'm eating right. I'm counting my calories and stuff because I just want to be healthy for me, but I also got like a little sugar plum now, so I'm trying to be a little bit healthier for him as well, because you know, can't nobody give me a run for my money out here, you know what I'm saying? It's just not gonna happen. So I'm trying to be healthy for both of us, and besides, he's trying to be healthy too, so you know, hey, he's vegan. Like, I'm not willing to commit and do that extreme because I still need like a little swine in my system, but to each his own, you know what I'm saying? We make it work. It's hard though, because a bitch do love me a good shrimp boil, and he just not into that. He don't eat meat, period. I be like, damn, you can't even fuck with the fish. Jesus ate fish, okay? He ate fish in the Bible. Like, I don't understand. But you know, hey, whatever, to each his own, you know? So now I'm going in with this color and this one right here. I'm gonna apply that to the lid. I don't know which color. I think I'm gonna start out with the, I did swatches on the back of my hand. Hopefully you guys can see. I'm gonna start out with the, because the other one's like a pressed glitter a little bit, and I really don't know how to do pressed glitter. Like, I haven't really worked with pressed glitter a lot, so I'm not really sure of how to apply that, but we're gonna try it today and see what happens, you know what I'm saying? We'll see. But I'm just going to start out and we're gonna apply. You guys know I apply, like, what is this, to the back end first. There we go. Ooh, girl, that is pretty. Wow, that's gorgeous. Okay, but anyway, I wanted to tell y'all, or basically finish telling my story. So I had gave up because, you know, in the world of social media, everything is instant and it happens overnight, and that's just really not how it happens. But I noticed in that moment, like, hey, you gave up on yourself because social media has really influenced you to feel like everything is supposed to happen overnight, Ari, and it just does not happen overnight. But I felt like, hey, you see all these Instagram models, you see all of these freaking posts, and they're getting results overnight. You know what I'm saying? Or they claim that it's overnight, or it's 60 days and they got this dream body. And so when it didn't happen for me, I literally gave up because I was just so pissed off. Like, how dare me not get the results that I wanted within that time frame? Like, it just, it kind of fucked with my self-confidence a little bit. Like, what am I doing wrong that it's not happening? But then, you know what? I had to sit down and I had to really think about it and understand, like, hey, people are getting paid on social media like it is a job to sell you a fucking dream. That is their job, to sell you a dream. So they sell you these plans to tell you can have this body in 90 days, but what they're not telling you is that they have personal chefs. They're not telling you that, hey, they get up and work out 7 days a week, which I'm pretty sure they're not. Most of them have surgeons, you know what I'm saying? Are you more willing to purchase something from, oh, that's cute, okay. from somebody who has a banging body, a huge following, they're gorgeous, and they're telling you like they got all the shape in the world, they got the hips, the ass, the titties, everything, and they're like, hey, you can get this done in 90 days? Or are you more willing to purchase something from a real life trainer who is fit but doesn't have that huge ass but still has a nice little body on them and everything, but they give you realistic goals and they tell you like, hey, this is gonna take a year in order for you to even get to this level right here? Who the fuck you gonna purchase from? I'm gonna purchase from Group A because I'm trying to get that ass and that titties, but they're not telling you that they went to a surgeon in order to get stuff enhanced. And it's crazy because it's so many people out now who have literally gone and got surgery, but they claim the shit is theirs. Like, that is the most irritating thing to me. Like, if you're gonna go get surgery, be proud of your surgery. There's nothing wrong with that shit. If my ass don't fucking lose these pounds soon enough, I'm gonna be on the table right next to your ass. For real. So it's nothing wrong with that. I just feel like the social media world is not realistic. Like, we live in a world today where everything has to be overnight and it has to be done quickly, and we're microwave children. And when I say microwave children, that's exactly what it sounds like. It's quick, it's fast, it's instant, and that's just, it's not realistic. And I hate that social media portrays that to people as if that will be realistic. All right, so to give my outer corners a little, my inner corners, my inner corners a little bit of a pop, because I feel like I kind of lost them within the glitter. Why do I keep leaning over this way? I don't know, y'all. I'm going to use this palette. This is by Ross. I'm going to be using this color right here, which is almost like a white. And yeah, we're going to apply that to the inner corner. So I have been telling my boyfriend, I got a boyfriend. My friend. Can't believe I got my boyfriend. Oh my goodness, I guess I am taken. Whatever. Yeah, I have been telling him for like the longest time, like, hey, I want to lose weight. You know, I want to get it off of me, but I just want to do surgery because surgery was like super easy. And he recommended this lady, right? She's a huge influencer. Well, it says she's a huge influencer, but the engagement just does not match. So I'm not really sure. But she has like over 2 million followers, right? She has 1 million. She has 1 million followers. Did that brighten that up in the corners? Hopefully it did. She has 1 million followers, and she promotes that you can buy this plan. Y'all are so disrespectful. Y'all know I'm over here trying to record lawnmowers and shit going. The disrespect. That you can get this dream body within 90 days if you buy this $200 book or whatever. So I'm like, okay, well, let me look into it, because he don't know, because he ain't in the social media world, so he really don't understand how it works. I am so sorry if that is super loud and distracting you, because it's distracting me. But he don't know how it works. So I'm like, well, let me look at the page. I look at the page. There are no reviews on this book. It ain't nothing. Nobody's talking about, oh girl, I done lost 50 pounds because of you. There is none of that on this book. Nah sis, I'ma pass. If you are going to buy anything from any influencer, including my ass with my fucking lashes, make sure that they at least wear them, or they're showing you real reviews on them. You know what I'm saying? At least I show y'all in my videos like, hey, this is what this one look like, this is what that one look like, and we gonna keep it rocking like that. But just don't buy it based off of the way somebody looks, because most of these people get paid to promote shit. Most people get paid to say they use shit and they fucking don't. Just be careful and look into whatever it is that you're planning on buying. So before I apply any of my lashes, I always go in with some mascara, and it just really depends on whatever I can find at the moment. Today it is the Great Lash by Maybelline, and it's only like $5 or $6 at Target. I doubt it's even that much. Like, I'm learning to shop more at Target, because Ulta, although they give you discounts like buy 2 get 1 free or $5 off, they do inflate their prices. Like, I've noticed that. Like, the foundation that I use, the Maybelline foundation, is $10, $9.99 at Ulta, and then at Target it's $7.99. So just be mindful of that. Yes, they do give you a discount, but they do inflate their prices. Oh, I'm going in with the Lash Glue. This is the Duo Lash Glue, and these are my RJ Beauty lashes. I have not come up with the name with this one, although I'm thinking this might be Scarlet 2.0, because it reminds me of Scarlet, but just in a more beautiful, classy form. So it might be Scarlet 2.0. For a long time, I was thinking about getting my teeth done. I wanted my body done. I wanted my breasts done. I wanted my booty done. I wanted everything done. And I had to like recently sit down and be like, all right, social media is like for real changing you, and it's making you into someone that you don't want to be. You are perfect the way Jesus made you, okay? You do not have to change yourself to fit somebody else's standards. Like, who even set those standards anyway? Who said that was the standard of fucking beauty? Who said that? Like, I really had to have a come to Jesus. Like, girl, you are beginning to hate things about yourself that you used to love, and it's because of social media. Which is why, if you guys notice, I don't follow a lot of huge influencers, because I feel like if I follow them and I see they post a fire ass fucking picture, bitch, I'm gonna look back on my shit and, you know, be like, damn, why my pictures don't look like that? So in order to help me, I just don't follow them. Now, mind you, I do have OCD and I am a Virgo, so that could also be playing a part in this. But I just have to do what's good for my mental health shit, and I can't be bothered with all these huge influencers looking good all day. It makes me just feel some type of way about myself. It's not to say I'm not gonna like their picture. If I see it, I'm gonna like it, but to have that constantly on my timeline, just personally, I have to just stay away from that. I can't deal with this. So now I'm going to end with my e.l.f. This is my favorite primer thus far. It's the poreless face primer. I tried the putty. I think I said that in my last one. I used to use the putty, but I just feel like the poreless is just a lot better to me. To me. Doesn't have to be to you. I'm just saying, to me, it just feels a lot better on my skin. And it's super important that you have a primer, a moisturizer on your face before you apply your makeup, peeps. Like, it just makes it 10 times better. So I'm gonna let this dry for a little bit, but while that's drying, I'm gonna go in with my Infallible Wear. I got this on clearance shot, Walmart. And I'm going to use this to contour. It just here. And this is in the shade. What shade is this? It's all taped up and shit. I think this is like the darkest shade that they actually offer. Like, I feel like we need to come a little bit further with these damn colors. Especially now in 2020 with all these brown skin women out here. Come on, give me some more damn colors, okay? I need more. I need more. I need chocolatey chocolate. The only one that I've really seen that has been able to like really contour and snatch my face has been Black Radiance Chocolate Dipped. Oh my goodness, I was just at Target today. Why did I not pick up another one? I'm gonna blend this out using like a little sponge, the base of the sponge, and I'm just blending this all out. So basically, I said all of that to say, listen, it is okay to make minor adjustments. It's okay to make major adjustments if that's what you want to do. Just don't lose yourself in this, okay? People are not perfect. They're not this persona that they claim to be. And what you see in somebody else, somebody's looking at you and being like, damn, she's perfect to me. And you're looking at somebody else like, damn, they're perfect to me. So just don't lose yourself in this. What is that on my neck? Oh. So here lately, I've been using a brush to blend out my concealer. And I've been liking it. Like, it looks good. You know, like, it still gives me nice coverage, but I'm not like patting away like too much of the concealer. It's mainly just staying there, so kind of like that. Alright, so this is the second round of concealer, and this is in the shade 142. So we're just going to blend it out. It's been sitting for a little bit. I had some touching up to do, so I kind of let it dry a little bit. But now we're just going to blend this out. I kind of like to let my concealer sit for a little bit before I actually go in and blend out, but that's just me. I find that you get a little bit more coverage that way. Okay, so now that we have everything blended out, I'm going to go in and set with my Black Radiance. I actually really enjoy using this setting powder, the Black Radiance setting powder in Banana. And we're just going to pat this all into the skin. Once again, you want to set before you bake. I think I said that in my last video. Definitely want to set before you bake. Otherwise, you'll be around here looking... Oh, come on, camera. Stop playing with me. Otherwise, you'll be around here looking real crazy. So always set before you bake, and setting is just pushing the powder into the skin. Basically just setting the makeup in place. That's all you do. And you also want to set your contour, y'all. Like, ladies, that is super important. I didn't think before, but that's why this little section of my face was always so damn greasy, is because you weren't setting it. But if you set it, it just makes it look like a flawless, you know, little thing. I'm sorry if there's powder like flying everywhere. I'm trying to make sure that it is nice and coated on the velour pad. You can tell the difference. Look at this side versus this side. This side is giving you like more of a dewiness. This side over here, you can tell it's really matte and set. And that's what we want. We're gonna bring some color back into the skin in just a second, but first let me finish setting the rest of my face. Oh my goodness, I have raved so many times about the Fenty Beauty bronzer, and this is in the shade 𝔼𝕪𝕐𝕤, and we're just going to go in and just apply that right on top, bringing some color back into our face. I love me a good bronzer. So weird because for, again, brown skinned women, it's so hard to find things for us, and Rihanna definitely did her damn thing with this by giving us the 𝔼𝕬𝕐𝕤, because there's just, it's so difficult to find our shades and stuff. So this is definitely a plus. Alright, so now I'm going to take my Nude Embrace by Maybelline. Maybelline, I've been using a lot of y'all products. Sponsorship, please. And I'm just going to apply it to my lips. And I just blend it in. The damn Crybaby song is stuck in my head. Okay, so now I'm going in with my favorite blush palette. It used to be MAC Raisin, but now it has been the Born to Shine palette. Go. And I have, like, I tried the last time I tried, I think, these two colors, and it came out so pretty, but I don't know if I want to do that this time. I think I'm going to mix those two colors. Mix those two colors and get my blush. Just kind of, you know, tapping back and forth in between them. Then hitting the brush and just applying my blush. Oh, that's pretty. Very subtle, not too much. But you can still see that there's like blush there, you know? It, ladies. Okay, so I am now, hold on, what I'm gonna do, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I use my Ross palette to highlight the same color that we went into the inner corner with. We are now going on the nose with. Just going to, I'm just like barely tapping this, y'all. Not even tapping it like too much. And then I take my finger, make sure I ain't got no product on my finger. I won't have to ruin my makeup. And I just like dab it out a little bit. So once that is finished, we're now going to blend out our setting powder. If I can find my blending thingamajig. Okay, so I'm going to go in and I'm going to press this into my skin. Not wiping it off because, once again, as I said in my last video, what is the point of you doing setting powder or baking if you're just going to wipe it all off? So we're just pressing this into the skin, and as you guys can see, if you set first and then you bake, it doesn't leave like that thick residue. It just kind of melts into your skin, which I absolutely love. I think I love this. I have been getting so much more compliments on my skin. Like, I adore it. It's just so much better, y'all. And I'm lightly like feathering up too, just to kind of diffuse that nose contour as well, in case that is overexposed or too much going on there, it's not blended well. You want to just kind of diffuse that as well. And this is literally it. I'm going to set and we are done. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you guys give me a like. I love you guys so much, and thanks for watching. I'm not done yet. I got one more part, but thank you right now if you made it to this part. I love you so much. Okay, so you guys know I'm all about trying new things, and I was on TikTok scrolling and I saw this makeup artist say that, hey, you need to use a finishing spray as well as a setting spray. So a finishing spray is supposed to help melt that powder into your skin, and then the setting spray is supposed to set it all in motion and have you looking good all day. So I decided to go out and pick up the Maybelline Glass Spray, which is a finishing spray. So we're gonna spray this on first and see if this works. So let's go. So we're gonna just spray it. Oh, you gotta get the pump together. Okay. I just hit all over my face because y'all know I like to hit it. Okay, so I feel like this is good. I mean, it does feel lighter than a setting spray. Me personally, this is just something that I like to do. Sorry. You don't have to do this, but I like to just kind of go in and dab where the setting spray has laid, because I have come across sometimes where it kind of leaves like that water residue once it dries, and I don't like that. So I just like to go in and just dab like over here. I don't know if y'all saw that, but right there was one, and it dries that way onto the skin, and I don't like that. So I just dab them out, make sure they're blended really good. That definitely did feel lightweight. Okay, so, oh, the disrespect, so disrespectful, Jesus. All right, so now we're gonna go in with the Lasting Fix. This is also from Maybelline. This is probably my favorite because you do get up to 16 hours of wear. I don't know if I get up to 16 hours. I normally do like 8 hours, and I can say that it has held it in place lately since I've changed my foundation routine. But we're gonna see. I'm gonna tag team it with that one and see if it actually works. So let's go. They say you want to shake it first. Shake it up really good. I'm super generous with my setting spray because I need to be set all day. Like, no games shall be played, okay? I want to be set all day. Same thing with this one. Just taking the bottom of a sponge and just blending out, because I don't want it to dry that way. Like where it's super hard, you know what I'm saying? Like it's splotchy. That's a better word. It's splotchy. I don't want it to dry like that, so I blend it all out. I like it. I think this came out really well, guys. Like, for reals. I like the way it came out. I think it came out so good. I hope you guys like it. Once again, give me a like and a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.